Hello everybody, I'm Dan from Project Blue. I'm here to talk about GitOps. Now, the TLDR, for those of you who don't have time to watch the whole 2 minutes of this, is that GitOps is basically a version control system. Think of it like you go down to the tech library and you ask for the latest manual on a particular topic. The librarian hands it to you, you check the date and you say, this was signed in October of 21, is this the right version? The librarian checks the table and says, yep, Rev G, signed October of 21. Perfect. You know that you've got the right version. You might also ask, what changed between this one and the last version? And the librarian will be able to look at the change log and tell you what are the differences between the previous version and the current version. GitOps is really just that, except for software. Now the purists are going to have me drug out and shot for oversimplifying like that. That's okay, that's close enough for a high-level understanding of what GitOps is. Now for a little more detail, this is a fun topic. Okay, Git, way back in the day, let's just go all the way back. In the early days of software design, what you do is you'd do version control manually, right? You've got the thing you're working on, and you'd save it as a new name, or you'd copy your files over into a new folder, sort of like you're working on a letter that gets routed up the chain of command, and this is Rev C dated whatever, and that's that's the version that you route. Someone realized there was probably a better way, and so they built a system that sort of automated the process of merging and controlling those changes. Over time, that evolved into a concurrent versioning system that allows multiple users to commit changes all at once. And so you can have teams of developers working on the same piece of software all at once, everyone changing, everyone pushing stuff in, everyone pulling bits out and tweaking them and putting them back in and recommitting those changes to the main branch all at once. And you're keeping track of all of those changes in exquisite detail, like to the character exquisite detail. Now, this isn't just a way to keep track of the software. This is broadened to a philosophy of keeping track of everything. So instead of just tracking the code, we track the configuration as code as well. And so the idea is, instead of hoping that the platform that we deploy this on has certain attributes that we would like to be true, we're going in with a declarative state and saying, I declare these things to be true because I need this to be true, and so I'm going to declare that up front. And so you produce your documents and you lay your software out in such a way that that is true and it's part of the configuration management. And all of that is configuration managed at a very high level. So you can stop and you can see, hey, yesterday's change broke something. I'm not sure what changed. What was it? Oh, here's the 14 things that changed. Let's try backing out the whole change and then back in parts of it to see what actually breaks the thing that you're concerned about. Very cool stuff. Thanks for tuning in.